of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. 8th inning coming up. The Suns lead it 5-0. Tony Alvarez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh,
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And with the no-hitter still within the realm of possibility, what kind of effort will we see here?
I'm saying not very much.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Brian Baez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And if I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Vinny Villalobos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Nope.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Luis Martinez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. We've played 8 full. The Suns are out in front here, 8-0. Rob Hutton will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he's retired 1 away.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Alex James will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
James.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
It didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that two-seam fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a step off. Now he'll step off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Full count. Here it comes. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Andres Vasquez will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight.
Yep, one more out, and he's going to be in the record books forever. Now, you got to control your emotions and focus right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Manning is in pursuit. He's got it, and it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.